Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Hope you're having a good morning. It's got to kick in, right? Mm-hmm. There it goes. It usually takes a second to tell me if anyone's here. That's kind of funny. I'm like, am I alone? No, never alone, right? You're all out there. Good morning. Grab a cup and join me. I've got hazelnut this morning. I bet you can see what's in the background. A brand new bracket board. There is one name on it from last week. I promised a winner that she could have a spot on the bracket board if on the next one that comes up, and she's already up there. So this is our summer brackets. I don't plan on having it end until the end of summer. So you know how to get a spot on there. You have to stay tuned. I will be doing a special video for that bracket board. I haven't done it yet. But today I'm going to share a couple prizes that will be in the basket that you can pick from. But it won't be up probably until, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, something. Oh, hurry, right? We're not going anywhere. We are missing Miss Deb today. She lost her father-in-law, so she is taking the week off. So today's drawings and things going on the channel will be done by our own Stephanie. You all know her. So when we do a game, Stephanie will be the one that marks the chat. All right, well, I'm going to start out with talking about the make-along. Last week I had a wheel spin where we picked a name that sent in some patterns to choose from. Now you could have sent in one pattern and it could have been a crochet or a knit, and if so, I would have picked another pattern so we had a crochet and knit to pick from. But Allison sent in two patterns, both slippers, and so you have your choice. Pamela's Adoring Crochet has a great tutorial. Down in the description box are the links for those. Some of you have started that. Some of you have finished it. They are wonderful. Then there is a knit pattern, and I chose to do the knit. I'll probably do the crochet as well. I don't know if I'll do it this week, but welcome all that are joining us. But I did start the knit and then I finished it. So it is called Cloud Slippers, and they are on Ravelry. And did I bring the pattern in here? Of course not. I'm running around like an idiot this morning and I didn't bring the pattern in. Anyway, I'm not going to leave the room and go get it. I tried it in the Loops and Threads Bulky 5 Charisma in the Northern Lights colorway. They came out great. They aren't as thick as if you used a 6 bulky, because this is a 5 bulky, but you know what? It still look great. I did the small, and I showed them on the live yesterday, and they fit me, and probably a lot of people that wear anywhere between 6.5 to probably 8, they will fit. And they're just a slipper sock. And everybody was saying, you know, you could put little non-slip dots on there. And so I love the pattern because you do it all in one piece. You knit it flat, and then So I started another one. You start with a set amount of stitches, and you do a certain amount of rows, and then you cast off just enough for the hole, and then you'd finish off the other side. So then you have a big squared like hole in the middle, and then you fold it inside of itself backwards, inside out, and then you just sew the seam. And I'm in the middle of sewing the seam on this one. Now this is a medium size, but it's with the bulky 6. So I pulled out this other charisma, and this is a lush alpaca. I thought they would be warmer, So this is a used skein. I figure I did the other one, and my gosh, you don't even use a whole skein. You use about a half a skein. This is 109 yards. I probably can get another pair of slippers out of this. I don't know. I'll have to weigh it and see. So this one's inside out. This is a medium size. I'm going to say this is going to fit probably size 7 through 9s, but it's not completely done yet. But how quick they go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the pattern is down below. It is very easy. If I knew it was this easy, I probably would have said, let's make it together on the show. But we are doing a live, make along. So if there are any questions about this pattern, I have pretty much figured out I can do it with watching TV. What I like to do is like break down a pattern into segments, go 7 rows or 9 rows, whatever it says, whatever size I'm doing, write it on a little sticky note. And then as I do each row, check it off. That's the best way to watch TV and do something, because then unless you forget to check it off. So, but yeah, break down your pattern into little pieces. Everyone says that they are doing it. And it is, the ones that are doing it are very easy. They are easy. So what I did was I put the people's names into the wheel this morning that have a picture up. There are 8 of you that have posted a picture of your progress. Or yeah, Jana does that too. Progress of your slippers, regardless of which one you're doing. Yeah, this is easy for a beginner, definitely. When you sew your seam, it's turned inside out. You can't see where you sewed it. So as long as you go along the edge of the project, you'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a winner from the 8. I think there's 8. Let me see. Could be 9. Yeah, there's 9. So that person is going to win a chance to play in Christi's closet today. You know what that means. Let's make a yarn deal. Let's see who it is. You can't see. Debbie Willingham. She did the knit pattern, and she did finish hers. Like I said, it doesn't take too long. So if Debbie is here this morning, which would be great, I am offering her a skein of the Lush Alpaca. Now, this is a Loops and Threads bulky 6. Perfect for doing these slippers with. And it is an alpaca blend, I believe. So let's see what we got. The color is navy. It's got lots of halo. And it has 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. Now, if Debbie wants this, she will also get a daisy stitch marker in blue, navy blue. That's the color of the day, I guess. And if she does want to trade, if she's here, she can trade this in for a spot on the bracket board. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll watch to see if she's here. If not, then I will tag her in the weekly update, which I do. I do a weekly update. Most of the time it's done on Sunday, sometime in the afternoon, and I tag every winner from all the lives that week. So it's a weekly guess what's going on or update or whatever. So hello, good morning, welcome in. So if Debbie's not here, I'll put that away for her decision. And I don't know if she's here or not. So I'm in the middle of darning this edge up. And all you need to do is take your two edges and put them together. And I just go back and forth. So you just find the loops. I usually try to get two, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then turn your project inside out and hide your ends. So, you know, I can't say that I really see any, let's see. You can't really see. It just blends right in of any edges. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I didn't expect it to be so quick. It is so fast. And they've conform right to your foot. I mean, they kind of just grip and they're real cushiony, like everybody says. Cushiony. All right. So that is great. It was a great pattern. I appreciate Allison sending it in. And you have another week to do your slippers, whether you do the crochet or the knit. Next week, we'll be drawing a winner from the finished slippers. That person has a choice of the cozy wool, skein of cozy wool from Loops and Threads with that mushroom stitch marker, and a skein of the Charisma. Now, the cozy wool has a little wool in it. The Charisma is acrylic and it is a 5. Yes, you can't even feel. You can't even feel the seam. It blends right in. Of course, I didn't do a whip. I did back and forth. So I believe that's called the what is it called? You always got to get me on this. The mattress stitch. Mattress, yeah. So you're not going over the top. You're going back and forth this way. Okay. So that'll be next week on Sunday. We'll draw for the final for these slippers. So I'll probably do some of these for Christmas giveaways. I said that on the live yesterday. If you joined us, I'm not sure if all of you did, but you can always watch the replay from Hook and Stitch on Kim's channel, The Crafty Nomad. Okay, so bracket board. If you guys saw Debbie Willingham come in, let me know. I didn't see it. Sometimes I miss the chat. It goes so fast, but I don't think I did. The bracket board is ready to go. In just a moment, I'm going to show you a couple items I'm going to put in the basket, and then you can, what we're going to do now is Stephanie is going to mark the chat, and we're going to give away some bracelets. Well, one bracelet anyway, your choice. So when Stephanie marks the chat, you're going to put into the comments your choice of which bracelet you want to win. If you do play, you need to have United States address to play. And then Stephanie is going to pull a winner and let us know who it is. So today we have a bangle. This is lead and nickel free. This is brass, and it has a pressed pattern on it. It's very pretty. It's just a slip-on bangle, and it is a small. In fact, I almost can't put it on, but I can. I can get it on. So this is a small, and it's not adjustable. So the second choice, that bangle would be your choice if you want the bangle. The second choice is a set of 3. They all come in the same set. This is a gold beaded set. The one in the middle is a little bit different, but the other 2 are fairly the same. And you just wear all 3 together or wear them separately, whatever way you want. So if you want to win those, you'll write in the set of 3 or the bangle today. All right. Got a minute to do that. All right. Okay. There are a couple of little spacers in there that have stones in them. There's some diamond chips, look-alike diamond, right? A couple in that middle one. I hadn't seen those before, but they are there. Separate between the gold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what is going to be in the basket for the bracket game. Now I'm not going to let you know all of the items yet, just a couple of teasers. We are going to be able to you can still get a needle, Premier Needles and Notions organizer. This is a cloth style fold over. Go ahead and mark the chat, Stephanie, and get us a winner. So this is items that are going to be in the bracket game, in the basket. So you're going to have still a choice of these organizers. They will be in there. I am going to put that book back in there, which is the Hooks Only Quick Stitch Afghans. This has 15 of these beautiful heirloom style Afghans in it. It has some almost like flower looking ones. And then one of them is plaid. One of them is the different kind of chevron. You got waves. You've got, oh my gosh, plain. Everything you can think of in here. Granny, Frosty Mom is a granny. Some motifs. High HD. 25 entries into that. Wonderful. Oh, and look at this. This is different. So this is going in the basket. So anytime you see a video that pops up saying that I'm going to be drawing winners from it, and it says summer brackets on it, then that will be your first opportunity to get in there. So look at that. They're calling it juniper trees. Isn't that cool? That ought to be easy enough. Yeah. So I really like this one. I did a couple of these plaids where you do the base and then later on you put, you weave through your black, or I'm not sure how they do this one, but a lot of them are weaving through later on. So that's going in the bracket game into the basket for your choice. Another choice I'm putting in there this time is a skein of the comfy cotton. It's summer and spring, so I'm going to try and put some cotton in here. And so there'll be a skein of this. This is Lion Brand. It is 392 yards, a 3 light, but it is dense, as it's definitely cotton. And the colorway is Spring Meadow. And what do they say this is made of? 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So that's going in the basket for a choice. And our winner for bracelets today is Annette. Yeah, good morning, Annette. You're up early. All right. So she had a choice of one of these, and usually Deb sends me a message later on that tells me all that. So I'm hoping that I might have to watch the replay, or Stephanie, I don't know. 44 in the room. How awesome is that? Congratulations, Annette. Okay, what else is going in the basket is, I got to put some sock yarn in, right? Well, this is different. This is a yarn bee. Look at the orange blowing out the camera. Holy cow. Yarn bee Color Idol. This is a Power Surge. It's bright, bright, bright orange. Ish. Well, maybe not orange. I'm confused too. It's very bright pink, I guess. Let's see what it says on the label and stop guessing, right? Tiny. 50% merino wool, 30% nylon, 20% acrylic, and it has 415 yards. Woohoo! Yeah, hi, Dory. It is Power Surge. Where's the colorway, you guys? Power Surge is the colorway. So that's going in there. This is a 1, I believe. So this can be used for socks, definitely. Or a really nice shawl, very thin, right? Yeah, it's a 1. So that's going in the basket for the new bracket game, which is up here. We are getting started with it. It's time to start a new one. So the basket has started. There are 4 items in it so far. I will be doing a special video for that. Anybody want to play D-Stash from Christi's Closet today? I know you do. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Stephanie's going to mark the chat again. Yes, happy birthday, HD. Hey, girl, May 1st is your birthday. Awesome. A lot of people have their birthday on the 1st of the month. I do as well. It is cool when you start a new month and you can say it's your birthday month, right? All month. All right, she marked the chat. So you're going to put in the chat now your favorite color and your favorite way to yarn. And let's see what we can come up with. I'll wait for you to do that. You got about a minute to put in your choices. Happy May Day. Happy birthday, HD. Absolutely. Cynthia says she's always late. Boy, I'll tell you, people leave and come and leave, and it's all going up and down like a crazy today. I like the way you guys are describing what yarn you want me to look for. That is cool. That is cool. I like it. because you know how to play now. So you figured it out. If you give more description or less, doesn't matter. I will go searching around for something. Oh, hi, Bev. All right. So is everybody excited about what the grand prizes are going to be for the newest bracket game? I am too. I don't know yet. I'm going to be hunting around here for stuff. Pretty soon I'll do that video. Yes, I will. But it's so nice out yesterday and today. We are trying to get stuff going here, getting the place picked up from all the branches, that kind of thing. Okay, Steph, I think you can mark the chat now. Get me a challenge and I will see what we can do. What else are we doing? Oh, today is May 1st, so hats, and more hats. I have to do a video for that. Well, not a video, but a drawing. I will do that later. I will put it on the Facebook group, and I'm going to have to pull out a new yarn for that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I didn't even finish my hat, and you know what? I'm going to rip it out. It's in the timeout bag. I didn't bring it in. I'm ripping it out. I don't normally fail like that and not do a hat, but I don't know. I just didn't feel it. I guess the yarn we used this month was the Color Fusion. It's very, very lightweight yarn, and so making a hat out of it was a little bit difficult. The winner this month would receive a skein of this and a butterfly stitch marker made by me. So yeah, so I didn't finish my hat this month, and I am going to say I'm not going to. So I'm going to rip it out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But next month hasn't been picked yet. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful yarn. It really is. And let's see how many yards. That's a lot of yardage in here. I'm sure we can. 325 yards. Well, my opinion on that is it's very light and it's very stretchy. So to make a hat out of it, I think, maybe it's going to take a long time. That's basically what I'm saying. I started knitting it. I don't want to crochet a hat with that because I think the colors wouldn't be something. I don't know. I don't think it would do it justice, so I'm not going to. I'm wondering whether or not a halo, maybe that yarn with a mohair, that would be interesting. That's a thought. Winner of today's D-Stash is Jana from Jana's Crochet Journey. She has a channel. She's a creator here, and she wants a 4 red or pink ombre or stripes. A 4 red or pink ombre. Okay, I'm going off to find some red or pink. A 4 medium. Here I am running around to the room. I'm not running because there's stuff in the way. 4 medium pink. Okay. Kind of fun. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Well, I found something. Whether or not it's going to fit in the category, I'm still going to bring it out just because I was talking about it yesterday. Let's see what Jana thinks of this. Okay, so if you have heard me talk about Winter Nights by Lion Brand, here it is. It is definitely pink. You could actually use this for Stephanie's cake mail, right? It's a cake. It's got sparkle. It's got halo. It's got everything. It is a sequence yarn, 186 yards in a cake, 65% acrylic, 35% polyester. It does recommend hand washing. It is a 4 medium, and this is called Pink Diamond. Well, it is. It's Pink Diamond. It's blowing the camera out. Something else, isn't it? Okay, so Jana, let's see what we got in stitch markers. Let's see. I have a beautiful pink. Oh, I have an original. I have an original daisy stitch marker. I'm going to put that right on here. And, okay, are you ready? Okay, Jana, here's your deal. Would you like some of this gorgeous Winter Nights pink yarn with sequins? Yes, this is the one I made the purple sweater out of. It is. I did it in the lavender. So you can get this yarn, or you can take a spot on the brand new bracket board. So let me know what you want to do. And if you want your yarn, we'll just have to... All right, she's going to take the yarn. How fun is this? Oh, yes, it is wonderful. If you ever win on the channel and you would like to send me something to help with shipping, that's great. There is a coffee link down below, which is cool, to support the channel. I use it for shipping. Also, let me see. What was I going to say? I forgot. I don't remember. Anyway, that is beautiful. It is beautiful yarn. It really is. So again, congratulations to Jana. All right. We are going to do a book today. Yep. So I'm going to pull out a spring crochet magazine from the past, not that far in the past, just a little bit. 2020. You remember that horrible year? Yeah, that was the year. 2020. So I'm going to go over this magazine and talk about what's in it. And that's a spring tunic, they're calling it. And probably give it away. Let's see. It starts out with a wildflower. It just looks like a washcloth or a placemat or something, but it doesn't say. It just says wildflower. Yeah, kitchen washcloth in the shape of a motif. And they are using Premier Home cotton and medium, changing colors. So, no, yeah, pastel blue, white, and lime green. And then it goes right into a ripple baby blanket. A ripple. So this one's done in Universal Yarn Major Bulky 5. It's an acrylic yarn, and it's in the colorway Honeydew. So it changes colors all on its own. Beautiful ripple blanket. A mason jar decor. Oh, cover up the jar. Fits like a glove, right? It looks to me like this one is done where you work your way down the jar and then you leave room for fringe at the bottom. This one's done in Peyton's Hempster Lightweight DK. It's a hemp and cotton 3 light. Nice. I didn't even know that existed. Tiny babies with big needs. Apparently there is a need for preemie hats. So they put an article in the 2020 book of making preemie hats. There is 2 hats on here to make. I don't know if they're both in here, though. I don't remember. Let's see. Caps for preemies. These are teeny caps. Barocco Comfort DK. How many of you guys make hats and give them to your hospital? I want to see a show of hands of that. I'd like to know. This is a Barocco Comfort DK print light. So it changes color. It's called Fairies, a 3 light from Barocco. And ribbed beanie is what it's called. The one is done top to side, up and down, and it's ribbed. It's that one that you do so many rows and then you cinch it, I believe. And then they might have a second one in here. Just okay. I don't think so now. Let me think about this a minute. Ribbed beanie, preemie hat. Guess it's just the ribbed one. All right. Then it goes on to talk about granny squares, and it gives you a whole bunch of to-dos. I know that our friend Terry from Yarn Joy podcast is always making preemie hats all year long and gives away a bunch in October. And I am really thinking about making some throughout the year. In fact, I'm thinking next year I want to try and do a year-long thing with hats for preemies. Yeah, I have this idea because I do hats and more hats for the month, every month. And I'm thinking, well, maybe. Okay, so yeah, see, there's some of Terry's, wherever she donates them, they collect them in October. So she does them throughout the year. And then Chera says hers, they collect them in February or January. So everybody might do it, but they might do it at different times of year. So you just have to get on the loop after. Okay, and then there's another one for the schools, which is called No Bullying, Hat Not Hate. It's a campaign from Line Brand, and they collect hats, and you can just send them to Line Brand. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a bunch of reasons that they collect hats, maybe for the really cold climates. But, yeah, I think we should get involved. Okay. Now, that next section was about granny squares. And here is a bunch, too. Granny Square Kitchen Trio. And these are, I don't want to show the pattern. What am I doing? There we go. Kitchen Trio. So these 3 are in here. So if I did it, I would do preemie hats for the month, and each month I would do it with you on the live. I think that's my plan. Like I would do one every month on the live, and then that way, whoever wanted to do it, it would just be 1 week, or just talk about it on the live, what I did, you know. This is a little black diagonal fringed dress. Oh my gosh. Sheep G's soft, fun, light DK. And it is in black with a size H hook. Holy cow. Wow. Becky says mittens would be good too. And Stephanie says, look, contact your local pediatrician. They may take some donations. Oh, okay. Spring Breeze Tunic. I believe this is the one that was on the front of the book. Ooh, look at it. It is done in a 3 light, Omega Sinfonia light, mercerized cotton with a G hook, and the color is light teal. Linda says if I looked like that, yeah. Let's do character baby hats. All right. Okay, I you convinced me. I don't want to copy what Terry does. I really don't. But I want to make little hats to send somewhere. So I'm not trying to, I don't want to copy anybody. Anyway, I do want to make baby hats though. All right. Well, we will. Look at this granny square cardigan. Yeah, that's an old-fashioned one. It's bringing me back memories. Okay, 4 medium. Feels like butter from Line Brand. Yeah, and a bunch of colorways. Oh, yeah. Well, if they already have a drive going on, then you're like just going to join right in. I'm guessing that if you can't find one in your local area, then we'll contact somebody that has one in their area and we'll help them out. Like Rose likes crochet and that kind of thing. Here's another sweater. And this one is done in, let's see, Sheep G Stonewashed XL 4 medium in the colorway Axonite, which is beige. Ooh, the perfect little cardie. So that's a little one. These are all blowing out because they're white and beige and things like that. Lacey Horton, try donating to a mission. Okay. The copycat thing is the best form of flattery. Well, you know, the real one that pushed the button for me right through the internet was Terry. We all know that Terry and I had talked many times before I pushed that button, and she was the one that said, you can do it. So I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, it was originally Terry. Mandala Purse. I think I will tag her every time I talk about it, right? Mandala Purse. This one is Omega 4 medium. And this is a nylon cord weight and an H hook. Wow. That's pretty. They even have some tassels on it. Oh, yeah, Lacey. I totally agree. My mother's like that. I don't make my mother much. Yeah, then it has a bunch of vintage pearl headbands in here to make. Yeah, headbands. These are done in cotton crochet thread 0. It's a pineapple pattern on this one headband, though. It's really nice. They use Aunt Lydia's classic crochet in that one. Very pretty. I don't know if I can get it close enough to see that pineapple, but look at that pineapple right on the headband. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Lilac inspired skinny scarf. Look at that. That's done with Aunt Lydia's fashion size 3 crochet cotton. Yeah. Yeah, that mandala purse, it was cute. That was, there's a lot of things in here. Oh, another one. Another skinny scarf. This one's done in peach and white. It's done in fingering Omega Superfine. And the color is tan and coral. And boy, does that have some fancy, uh, it's very fancy work on there too. There's a scallop edge, lacy, yes. Yes, nice. Just a little accent. Floating pineapple shawl. They like a lot of pineapples in this book. Look at that. See-through, floating. I didn't know what you guys were laughing about. A roadkill snail. I'm digging this. Digging it. Skinny scarves. This is done in a color changing yarn called Universal Yarn Bamboo Pop. We've used that. 3 light. And the colorway is called Happy Birdie. It's a rainbow. Yeah. Okay, here's the cool one here. There we are. Does that not look like the baby or the Crystal's daughter? She does. Light DK weight acrylic yarn for this. Light purple, size I. Beautiful, beautiful dress. Oh, okay. And then baby headbands. There's lots of baby stuff in here this time. Baby headbands. So they know what we're planning. Those little tiny hats, I've got to find out what size that she usually makes, but all you got to do is watch Terry's, and then we'll be able to figure this out. Yeah, for next year. Look at this. 9 patch throw. 4 medium yarn. This one is done in a winter white colorway. Plymouth yarn encore worsted medium. Yeah, this is a H hook. Okay, and then let me get going here. I don't know if you do that in squares or not. Let's see. Nope, you chain 168. And then your squares are gonna pop off. Who's sending me stuff? Ooh, look at this. It's my son. Don't worry about it. I'll get it later. Domino pillow. Drops, cotton light DK weight, polyester and cotton mix, and an E-hook. Uh-huh. Ooh, that is cute. I like that. You could take this and make a baby blanket out of it if you find out the amount needed for each one and then just add that. That is cute. I like it. And little tiny tassels on each corner. And it looks like the back is plain, but all right. So if you're interested in winning this magazine, Stephanie's going to mark the chat now, and we would like you to write in crochet in the comments. And you do have to have the United States address to win this. I send these out media mail usually, so they take a couple extra days to get to you. Not a big deal. Okay, so we're going to definitely be digging around. And you know what I want to do? I want to give you some homework. Find me some preemie hat patterns to use for next year. I mean, yeah, we could use it for this year. You could, but I want to focus in on next year to try and do the preemie hats or the donation hats that they want. Some places want. I'm going to ask my hospital. I don't know what they do. I do know I have a church I can give mine to, though, because they make up bags for mothers. They've been doing it for a long time. So I already have a place I can send mine. And that means that, so yeah, you know what? I'm just going to use that church. I'm going to send them to that. I know for a fact that I can. So if anybody does not have any place they don't know where to send theirs, I'm going to start sending little, things there, and they usually collect theirs in October. That's when I believe that they do them, and they give them out in November. They make up the bags. So anybody that wants to join in with sending something that would be given to a brand new mother at the hospital in one of their kits that they make up can send it to me. Yeah, I'm going to say that crochet and knit will be will be included. Both kinds. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Steph. Mark the chat. We'll get a winner on the magazine. And look forward to a brand new bracket game video. Look forward to new hats, and more hats, color and yarn for the month of May, which I have not picked out. I'm looking over there thinking, whenever I put 2 yarns up, let me go look at this yarn here real quick. Maybe I've picked one out for May already. There's something over here that's definitely calling me. I haven't used this for the hats yet. So I think I'm going to. I think this is an alpaca month. I don't know why, but I just decided that that's what they're talking on chat, so I'll read it later. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to pick this yarn out for May for hats, and more hats right now. That way I don't have to go doing that. So go ahead and start your hats for May, and the post will be up soon. I'm going to pick this alpaca. Now, I know if there is a couple people that don't want a wool, this is alpaca. It may be different. Some people might not have any allergy to this. I don't know, but we'll find out. It's a 4 medium. It is a Lion brand. It's called Touch of Alpaca. And this has 207 yards in it. And it is a 4 medium. And they say it has 90% acrylic and only 10% alpaca. Oh, yeah. What's the colorway? It is called Purple Aster. That is my Aster is my birth month flower. I'm going to go ahead and put the stitch marker on that I choose to go with that. This will be a purple fancy ball made by me with a round lever back. You can use it for crochet or knit. I'll put that right on there, and that's our May colorway. Who won? Denise won. All right, Denise, way to go. Congratulations to Denise. Yep. So there is our May yarn of the month, and I'm doing this because I had set aside some yarns like this to do for this year, and they are on a certain shelf over there, and I just glanced up and thought I didn't even use any from that shelf yet. So let's go ahead and do this. Whatever pattern I pick out, I will be doing a hat in it. Most likely I think I'm going to do a knit hat in this, and I'll post that link to that pattern when I do the post for the May hats. I don't know what Lacey's talking about, so I can't answer. I'm going to open it up now to ask me anything within reason. Please make sure you send me your messages that you won and what you won, because sometimes it can get confusing from, all the different make-alongs that I do. So, does anybody have any questions? Put those over there. Oh, you mean the one I was talking about? This one's spring 2020. Yep, spring 2020. That was the one. Yep. I think you can get it in the library thing. Latoya, she goes to that link for magazines on the library all the time. She can give you that link, probably send it to Stephanie, and Stephanie can drop it in the chat for that. Maybe you can borrow it. That Lacey shawl, yeah. It's right down your alley. 53 in the room. Holy cats, right? As Summer would say. Yeah, I do. I watch everybody. Yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'll copy that pattern for that little hat before. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll copy that before I send it. So at least I'll have that one, the dimensions to make that. All right, make some breakfast. Stephanie, can you get that link from Latoya for that? Magazine library place. I don't know what pattern, Lacey's pattern. I don't know which one you're referring to. I missed it in the chat, I guess. Does she have a baby hat pattern that she wanted to offer? That'd be cool. We'll use it next year, though. Trying to find that page for that baby hat. You think I can find it? No. Page 13. Oh, okay. Lacey has a preemie hat pattern. Awesome. If you wouldn't mind sending me that in an email, that would be great, Lacey. Thank you. Page 13. Okay, I got it. I'm going to print this out so that I have that one, the dimensions. Yeah. All right. That's great. Thank you so much. After you email it to me, yeah, I will put it in my queue for next year to use it too. But nothing says we can't use it, in our sets and things like that now. Yeah, it's been a great morning. I'm so glad all of you could be here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's Latoya's local library. Okay, so you'd have to Google your library link and see if they have access to magazines. She's in the Texas area, in Texas state area. I don't know. Yeah. Right now we're doing the slippers. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might add to the ones. What I did was I starred all the patterns that were sent to me the first time, and I put them in and I drew them. I didn't delete them yet or anything. I might do it again where I draw from that. Okay, well, there you go. All right. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I appreciate all of you for joining me today. And I will be talking to you later today and tomorrow. So take a moment out of each day and be creative. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.